Welcome back to Phasmophobia. I'm starting a little bit later today because I had to charge up my hand controllers. But I did do one of these missions in this weekly. I'll talk about it shortly. But this week's challenge is survival of the fittest. You've got no pills, no sanity, and no evidence to work with. It's going to be a tough one. Correctly find the ghost type in Edgefield. So we start with 0 sanity. The ghost will roam a little bit, high activity, but it cannot change its favorite room, and the grace period is 5 seconds, 0 evidence. We do get a monkey paw, and the fuse box starts on. And the equipment isn't that great, but we'll see it when we get into the truck. So when I did this mission, my hand controllers ran out, so I had to leave the mission early. It ended up being a spirit. So the last ghost ended up being, or the first ghost ended up being a spirit, and I got it wrong because I had it smudged, and I waited 2 minutes and 40 seconds, and then it started a ghost event, so I ran up and smudged it again. If it was a spirit, that second smudge shouldn't have counted, but it didn't try to hunt again until a full 90 seconds after I smudged it. So there was either a bug or it was a very lazy spirit. So anyway, I'll try to be a little bit more careful this time. Okay. I will be using the monkey paw to help figure out where the ghost room is, but I'll start out by putting some salt on the floor down here, and then we'll let a hunt happen. Nothing's happening yet. So it's a basement ghost. I heard it taking some stairs. Let's lock it in its room. I wish the ghost was trapped. I wish to leave. So, assuming that the ghost is truly downstairs, maybe this downstairs door will be locked. Yep, it's downstairs ghost. Okay, now what do I do? Oh, did it not? Interesting. If it's not going to step in salt. I probably could have waited down there and gotten a look at it. So it's not a wraith. Now what do I do? It sounded like it was stepping normally. Not a wraith. Could be a Raiju. Not a Dian. Not a Diogen. Not a Galu. It was stepping normally the whole time. Not a Hantu. Not a Moroi. Not an Obumbo. Not a Revenant. Not the twins. Not a Thay. So that's what we're down to so far. I should get a look at the ghost. Couldn't tell. "30 seconds. Okay, so it's not a demon. Okay, it's not a spirit. That's not an Oni. Not an Oni, not a Phantom. Now what do I do? It's not a Raiju, it didn't speed up. It's not a spirit, it hunted too soon. I don't think it's a demon. It didn't sprint at me. It's not a Jinn. So now what? Ugh. I don't know what to do now. I mean, I could smudge it and spend a little bit of time downstairs, but the downstairs is so large, it's hard to do a candle test. The entire downstairs is the ghost's room. Is there anything else that I can do? A banshee would wander up. A shade wouldn't hunt while I'm down there. That's a start. Okay, not a shade. I could do a yokai test. That door locked too? All of those doors are wide open. Okay, I could do the yokai test by standing here. I could get a longer hunt by wishing to see the ghost. That's a pretty conclusive yokai test. It came all the way into this room when it detected my flashlight. Okay. What else? I gotta be careful about wishing to see the ghost. It would make me blind for the duration of the hunt. What? I need to make sure... I'm pretty sure I heard it the moment it came upstairs. But did I, or did I not? It's not. Pretty sure it's not a myling. I could hear it at the top of the steps. That's good enough for me. Okay, what else? What else? What else? All of these doors are wide open. None of them are only partially open. All of them, wide open. Oh, come on. Crap. Okay, this is going to blind me, but that's okay. It'll come upstairs, I hope, at least. I wish to see the ghost. Okay, now it's doing a ghost event downstairs. Now I can't see. Come on, come upstairs. Okay, is anything fully open? Fully open? I'm not sure about this one. I don't know. Okay, in the interest of not spending too much more time here, I'll just say that it's a Yurei and get out of here. Was it Yurei?
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Nice. So if you put a bunch of doors at 45 degrees and a Yurei touches them during a hunt, they'll either fully open or fully close.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. There's been no reports of violence or sightings, but please remain careful.
Okay, I'll put this down and then I'll run straight upstairs. Great, I just dropped my smudge. Or I dropped my lighter, rather. Normal. I wish the ghost was trapped. Now I gotta figure out if there's any doors that are closed. Nope. Huh. So does that mean it's a living room or a hallway ghost? I don't know. And why wasn't the front door locked? I thought I was trapped in the house. Did I not do the correct wish? I know that it's not a wraith. And okay, so we walk normally. Whoops, not that one. Diujin, Hantu, Moroi, Abamo, Revenant Thay, Twins. Could still be a Raiju. So I guess I could do my visual inspection for Jin, Oni, and Phantom. So it's a downstairs ghost. Or is it an upstairs ghost? That's a phantom. It came to see me upstairs. Could barely make it out, and it was started its hunt from upstairs instead of downstairs. So I'm going phantom, and I am leaving. There is a possibility it's a mimic. I'm not too concerned about that. But I could barely see it. It was invisible for a long time during the hunt. It was only blinking into existence very rarely.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
And it came to visit me upstairs, so those are 2 counts towards Phantom. Wraith would teleport to you. Banshee only wanders to you 1 floor up from the basement or an attic. Or in Point Hope, it can go up and down 1 floor. Okay, so that's 2. Can I wish for sunrise even though I have no sanity? Probably not. I could wish for sanity and then wish for sunrise. That would change the ghost's room too, though. You know, if I don't like where the ghost is, I could ask for sanity and force it to change rooms. That's another possibility. All right. Uh-oh, what do we have here? This is interesting. It went up and down the stairs and it didn't step in the salt? Do we have a wraith? What's it doing up here? Okay, it's not a wraith. But why is it suddenly upstairs? I thought it started its hunting from downstairs before. I'll let it hunt one more time just to be sure. That was an event. Because it was a different vocalization than the hunt. Oh! Hello! Jesus! Don't hunt on me, don't hunt on me. Don't hunt on me. Don't hunt on me. Seems like it's a hallway ghost. Alright, with that over with. I wish the ghost was trapped. Well, that didn't work at all. Are you trapped or not? I thought trapping the ghost locks you in the house. So its first hunt started downstairs, and then all the rest of its hunts started upstairs. It's not an Oni because it did the missed ghost event. Okay, so it's in this room. This is its room. It seemed to hunt awful soon. Are we dealing with a demon? Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, well it didn't... I'll smudge it again and I'll check how long it takes for it to hunt again. One thing I do know, a few things I do know, it's not an Oni, it's not a Jinn, and it's not a Phantom. Whoops. It's not a Revenant. I forgot to mark down all the ones that don't move normally. Pretty sure it's not a Galu. I never heard it speed up at all, with all the stepping and salt and whatnot. I could do the Yokai test. I'll put an EMF down. "30 seconds. "50. 60. 80. 90. 110. 130. 40. 50. Okay, it's not a spirit. Still could be a demon. I mean, if it's in that room and it hit my crucifix. Because the crucifix really doesn't have much of a range to it. $50. 60. 70. 80. 'Probably not a demon. Oh! Turned off a light switch on me the moment I turned it on. I don't know. Could be a mare. But it only did the ability once. Jeez. I'll try the yokai test just to rule it out. So I'll wait in here, and just before the ghost goes downstairs, I'll turn on my flashlight. Did it not detect me? Are we dealing with a yokai? Didn't even know I was here. Didn't even try. Let's try that again. Jesus! I don't want you in here. You're not gonna hunt now? I think we got a yokai. Yeah, it didn't even care about coming in here. We got a yokai. Didn't even try. Alright, works for me. Well, at least we limited it down to 7 or 8 of them.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
Cool. Very good. All right. So, yeah, the flashlight test. Not Normally a ghost can detect it when they're at the top of the staircase and they'll come all the way into that far bedroom to come find you. But a yokai will ignore it because it can only detect electronics at 2.5 meters. So, alright, so that'll finish that off. That was the Zero Sanity, Zero Evidence Challenge. Not too bad. You'll have to depend on your ghost tells and use some tricks with the Monkey Paw to maybe help you figure some things out. Good luck with that. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.